Hi guys, Frankie Angel here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change this look, which is a daytime look, into a nighttime version. Been in this makeup all day, so it's been oxidised and got its full wear out of. So firstly I'm going to remove my lashes because I've had them on all day, and as you can see they're fairly daytime-ish. So I'm probably going to change them into a more nighttime look. I'm going to do some eyeshadow first because as you can see it's a really nude colour. So I'm going with the Zoeva 221 Luxury Soft Crease brush. I love this. This is one of my favourite brushes. And the Jaclyn Hill palette. So when I open it up, I've had good use out of it. So I'm going to go in with the same colour that is currently on now, which is just this one here. Tap a bit off and go like this. I'm going to go in with that colour here, which is a slightly deeper colour but still keeping it very natural. I'm just going to keep that in the outer corner and the crease. I'm going to use a bit of concealer now because the spot on my nose is coming through and we do not want that. Also a few bits here as well. So I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape here in the shade Light Sand. This is super full coverage as well and got a really big applicator. I'm just covering up the bits I do not want, and then my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to work that out. Now we've done the concealer, we're going to powder it down with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 2, which is medium. So you can tell I've used this a lot, I love it, and I'm going to use it with the Charlotte Tilbury bronze brush as well. So I'm just going to use this everywhere because I like a really matte finish. Bit on my neck as well. So next I'm going to contour a little bit more with the Nars Laguna bronzer. Everyone seems to love this. Got it a few weeks ago and I totally agree, I love it as well. And I'm going to use this with a Bobbi Brown Face Blender brush. This is the one out of their mini travel kit, I believe. Right, so I'm going to apply this on my forehead, around the edges. Do a little bit more on my cheeks. I'm going to use the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. It's a super cute, really pink rose gold glow to it. I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush, expert face brush it says. This is quite a dense brush, so it will put it on quite a lot. Also going to put a little bit on the end of my nose and the bridge as well. Make sure my contour and my highlight is blended in. I'm going to go in with the same Charlotte Tilbury brush from before and just mix them together because you don't want a massive line here and then another line here. You want it to look, well, as natural as possible. I'm going to tightline my eyes now using a MAC gel liner in the shade Black Track and a MAC 266 brush, and you can see it's just slightly angled there as well. Now I've done that, it's very messy, as you can see I've got a bit above there, but that's not to worry because I'm going in with my Tom Ford eyeliner. This is the double-sided one in the shade Black. You can see I'm not doing a wing or anything like that, we're just going straight along the eyes, you can see. I've done my eyeliner quite messily but very close to the eye and not too thin but slightly thicker on the outer side. I'm going to smoke it out a little bit with the Bobbi brown eyeshadow in the shade Charcoal, which is number 12, and a little brush from my brush set. It's angled and really small. And this is just going to go along the lash line. Here's a little tip for you. When you're doing, you can leave it like this if you want, but if you want to do the ends, just a tiny little flick, it could be a big flick if you want, but I'm just going to do a tiny one for now. If you order anything off MAC Cosmetics, you often get like little samples of stuff, and to get a straight line you can use the top of these. So if you just line it up where you want and you go in with that again and you just go like this, it can create a really, really sharp line. There we go. While we've done that, I'm going to highlight the brow bone with the same highlighter we used for our cheeks, which was the MAC one in Soft and Gentle, and this little brush here from Kirkland, but I'm not 100% sure if they do them anymore. If so, I'll try and find them and link them in the description box down below. Once we've done that, we're going to make sure that the highlight is blended into the eyeshadow using the same Zoeva brush from before, which goes on the crease and slightly above to blend that all together. To highlight the inner corner, I'm going to use the same brush and the Jaclyn Hill palette, the second colour in, which is this really, really bright, kind of yellowy tinge shimmer to highlight the inner corner of the eye. So I'm just going in this. I do mine quite far out, so if you can see it just here, that's where I like it as well. And remember to do that on both eyes. Just like that. Goes, whatever goes up must come down, so we're going to use this Bobbi brown long wear eye pencil in the shade Jet, which is really, really, really black, in the inner waterline, this one here. Before I do that, I'm going to explain that if you use white and black, so for example, black, which is what we're going to use today, will make you look slimmer. So if you imagine it a bit like a dress, if you put on a black dress, it's going to make you look slightly slimmer, you know, trimmer, nicer, like all that jazz. But if you use white, it'll make you look the opposite, which is bigger. So if you use it here, it's exactly the same. If you use white, it's going to make your eyes look bigger, and if you use black, it's going to make them look smaller. Now I'm going to go on to mascara. I'm not going to bother curling my lashes like I normally would, simply because they're going to get fake ones shoved on the top of them anyway, so there's no real point. So mascara, I'm going to use the Maybeline Lash Sensation Lash Multiplying Mascara. It is like this, can you see? Slightly curved as well. I think this helps to really get all the little ones as well. We've obviously already put mascara on, so they're going to stand out more. It's just make sure any of the products that we've put on before won't change the colour. Make sure to do your bottom ones as well with this look, because we've put black eyeliner on, so as I said, it'll make your eyes look smaller, but we don't really necessarily want that. So if you just put these on the bottom set of lashes, it will make them look wider again. For lashes, I'm going to use the Eyelure ones designed by Kimberly, which is the number 118 or 118. I have used these before and I do like them, but they have got mascara on them already, so when I put them on, I'm not going to bother putting mascara over the top of them to make them look longer and blend in with my own lashes. For glue, I'm using the Duo glue, the clear one, the one that has the green label, like this. I've used this glue for so long now, I love it. I love the fact that it dries clear as well, so you can't actually see any like white lines or black lines or whatever. So we're going to leave the lash glue on for about 30 seconds now, roughly, to make sure it gets nice and tacky, so when we stick it on it's really easy and won't mess up what we've already put down. Because I've used these lashes before, they've got a white line, if you can see. So I'm going to go over the top of that with the Tom Ford liner. And now for lips, I'm going to be using my new MAC products, my lip liner Spice, which is very popular. It's this shade here, a really dark nude colour. I'm going to line my lips with that. I'm going to move this liner into my lips a little bit. So we've coloured in most of it apart from this bit here and this bit there. So now we've done that and we've moved it in just a little bit. I'm going to use the lipstick from MAC. This is a brand new one I have got today, as you can see. It's called Honey Love, which is matte, and A87, sorry. Oh, it's so perfect when they're brand new. Right, so we're going to put this in the middle. Just create that ombre effect. I'm just going to pat it. Pat dry just like this. Set that all in and make sure it stays like this for the whole night. I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, like this. It's very full. I'm just going to go like this. And that is my face done. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial on how I created this look today. If you wanted to know on the original look, which was the day version, yeah, how I created that, I've got a tutorial up currently which is really similar, skin base. But nevertheless, please give this video a like to let me know I liked it. Comment in the section below and I would have had everything that I've used today in the description box as well below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye!